time behind Brian Uriarte. A couple riders pre-show yesterday, but the problem is 16 other odd riders.
Absolutely brilliant stuff. He has the slightest advantage over the 34 of Zen Mitani, the 18-year-old Japanese.
Going on the green there is Uriarte, just sweeps across to try and protect his life, trying to do exactly the same thing.
And as we discussed yesterday, nobody Japanese. Who's that wide round the outside?
That was Mike Yu round the outside there. He keeps looking behind and his run out onto the start and finish straight. Now this is interesting, Peter. Look at the gap now he's managed to...
showing any kind of advantage. They're still not lapping quite as quick as they did in qualifying. So
I didn't know. He needs to just eyes forward. I mean, they all do, to be honest. Like, stop looking behind you. Yeah, there's 17 other riders get through in that final sector, along with Christian Daniel Jr. and Beñat Fernandez. Will the riders behind...
In theory, they can go quicker, but absolutely impossible so far for anyone to break away. Let's...
around you. Get on with it.
Yeah. Right.
Who's going to lead into the final turn? It is Mounsey who leads. Them actually catch up to them by the time we reach turn 1, or is Uriarte going to try and pull the pin?
See if Uriarte can do it. He's a little bit further ahead of the 70 of Christian Daniel.
Into the final turn, he takes a sweeping line across the front of Christian Daniel, tries to get as much. Let's look at their lap time. A 2:02 flat from Uriarte. And then you've actually got Morelli, a 2:0
Junior. He could hold the advantage, and he's very good at the end of the straight here, but they're picking up the slipstream. Their
speed as he can out onto the start and finish straight, as the person in third there, 1.7, but he's down in 19th place, Peter.
Yeah, and the advantage has disappeared, hasn't it? Because they're going to catch him. They've caught him already. He goes from first to where
is Mitani, just goes across the green. Beñat Fernandez in fourth, so they come across a lot.
Singapore is already back with them, and as you say, they entered the straight going into the corner. He's got back to third, fourth place. Up the inside is Beñat Fernandez.
Neck and neck, the American and the Brit. It's the Anglo Alliance leading the way in Rookies Cup,
and it's 200 with about a 4 bike lengths lead, but that has gone.
But crucially, they weren't able to overtake him up down the
Fernandez,
he pushes him wide though, and it's going to be Mounsey who leads coming out of Sandonato then. But for how long will
30 kilometres an hour, 143 miles an hour in 6th gear here before they change down hard.
The first turn that time around, so they can eke out more of an advantage. If Beñat Fernandez get him on the cutback, he does
squeeze
him out. Look at that.
Ooh.
Brilliant.
Hard on the brakes. It's Brian Uriarte who picks up the lead, back to first or second gear depending on
in the third and fourth sector again. Perhaps he can start to try and make a break. Brilliant for Sully, gets it back straight again. Go on, yes. Sully, have some of that. Go on, yes, there. That's what.
Your choice of gearing back to 95 kilometres an hour, 60 miles an hour through that right-hander. Incredible. Right, so that is the 7 of Beñat Fernandez, the 17-year-old Spaniard, the winner of race 2 in
that was
move over.
Brutal but fair. Well done, Sully. That was Dinish there as well, still lurking, the series leader. You cannot count him out.
He has the advantage for the moment. 70. Christian Daniel Jr., the American.
As aggressive as it can get.
Too wide.
He goes wide, way wide. He's got to cut it back on there. Whatsoever can you? He's been so good this year. Yesterday was the first
16-year-old in second place. Brian Uriarte in third, and looking right back there is Mark.
And then he's alongside Beñat Fernandez again.
And he's gone from first all the way back to time
he was off the Rookies Cup podium all year long.
Morelli, the 95, the Argentine 17-year-old. As you say, Matt, almost certainly it was 6th place just in one corner there.
Oh, goodness me. Well, that was
he must have got into the
chaos, isn't it, Peter?
It is. So no fastest lap there for the first time, I think. Him who ran wide at the first corner a lap ago and lost so much wrong gear or something coming into that left-handed. I don't think it was maybe just out-braked himself. But anyway, actually, as we go through that 7, I think I've been seeing red helmets up there pretty much every lap time.
He's got KJ Monignane for company as well there, who said a 2:0 rider's going right now.
He's trying.
77, Tinez in third place now, the Venezuelan.
Until now.
And I think it says something that Lennox Famara with a 2:01.9 was the fastest rider on track last time around. 2.1 just behind him. That's a really quick lap from the South African. We've not seen too much improvement. I was going to pick him up and say that's a great ride from him. Plonk up and tonight as well. Morelli, despite being clearly having a lot of pace, down into 20th again. Got good for him so far this year in terms of his results, but he's far more in the mix than he was previously. Just off the good stuff we've seen from both of them.
And as I said, Carlos Lovato
lead again, and someone's gone off in the background at Arrabbiata 1, Peter. That's a big shame for whoever that was, because they're back in this group now.
34 there was Zen Mitani. As we say, he was right at the front. And the Venezuelan XT50 world champion is here supporting Tinez. Tinez up into second place now.
That will surely ruin their race. We'll see who plummets down the timing screens from that one.
Just is now back in 10th place. 54 of yesterday's winner, Veda Ega.
The rider that really lost out last time around was Carter Thompson, who's, I think he's hit somebody or had a problem because he's entered. But yeah, a rider has gone off for Arrabbiata 1 into the gravel trap.
And there we saw Pratama. He's got some work to do from there.
What has he got in his pocket? He's got the pits now, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a disaster. We have so few technical issues with the one of Brian Ariati. Obviously wasn't him, nor is it the...
Pugliese. Pugliese's gone down. Hakim Danish just ahead of him on the track. The Malaysian series leader by 20.
With these motorcycles, the Rookies Cup technical crew and the KTM guys just keep these things rolling.
Unfortunately, a real shame for him.
Right, so it is the 7th.
3 points.
And it's Brian Ariati who absolutely superbly be very unlucky if Carter actually has got a technical problem there. But the 70, it is and the Benyat Fernandez, and he's obviously okay. The Tech Air suit has gone off and saved him, and he has the advantage.
Oh, Sullivan Mounsey getting a bit, he's sacrificing a lot of his drive there.
Christian Daniel Jr., the American, with his slightest advantage over the 77 of Vena's serious injury. But it is the 7 of Benyat Fernandez who has the advantage.
He was going up the inside. I didn't really think he had too much room to go.
Whalen there, Kerman Tinez. So it's North America versus South America. Advantage. There's the 34 of Zen Mitani back in the group there. But around the outside, right. So Brian Ariati again with the advantage, but he's already giving the slipstream to the.
Onto the straight we come. It's Christian Daniel, Tinez, Hakim Danish, Sullivan.
Veda Pratama, yesterday's winner, who takes the advantage down onto the start and number 7 of Benyat Fernandez.
And Mike Yu round the outside as well as they come. Mounsey, Benyat Fernandez, and then just behind them, I think we now have
it straight. There'll be just 5 laps remaining as they cross the line this time. In second place, the 7th.
Come down over the crest towards San Donato. It's going to be the tie rider leading them into San Donato. Oh, as they go across the grass and everything as well. It was Ramadipa I was looking at, the number 32. The other